30 trips around, take 2. Better this time around to the front straightaway. Seavey going to jump out to the win. It has been a minute since Logan Seavey was in victory lane with the USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship. In fact, you got to look back to Winter Dirt Games. Got the win in round 2 of the 2025 season. He'll come around to lead lap number 1 here at Red Hill. Kyle Cummins running in second, Justin Grant in third, Leary in fourth, Hayden Reinbold in fifth in your opening lap. Trying to close in a challenge here. Here comes the Avante windows of doors number 3, working the low side, the 57 right through the middle. Able to hold sway on the field for the time being. Logan Seavey, his advantage has never really gotten much past about a half a second. In fact, last time it was down to 4/10, and it's only a few car lengths. They come up on another slower car. Abby Holbein ahead of your leaders. Seavey going to try the bottom, leaves the high line open for the 3P. He's got the run around to the front straightaway, couldn't get there in time. Kyle Cummins looking for the lead. The door slammed shut on him though. Now going to look to the inside as they work onto the back straightaway. Still Logan Seavey holding on to it. Just past the midpoint as they'll come around with 14 laps to go. Trying to use the lap car as a pick, and he does it nicely. To the front straightaway, Seavey gets some of that breathing room back. Takes it back out to 0.4 of a second. Holbein holding up second and third, and now here comes the battle for that final podium step. CJ Leary has closed in on Justin Grant. With 5 to go this time, field going to see a fistful on the way by. 0.379 seconds. Cummins bobbles off of the cushion. Likewise, Seavey, but not quite as much. They'll work it onto the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Coming around, 4 laps remaining. Cummins trying to get that momentum built up to see if he can fire off and grab the race lead and the win here in the closing laps. 0.486 that time. Both drivers off at the top and hitting the far side of the speedway. Cummins going to take it in on the cushion in turn 3, turns it down, tries to grab the bottom off of turn number 4. He does find a little bit of grip down there, brings it down to 0.3. Sheets are off of the cushion onto the back straightaway. He is right there, but Seavey with a great launch about the midpoint of the back straightaway. The car really grabs some bite and is gone. The 3P this time not able to move down to the bottom of the exit. Turn number 4, he has to follow your leader as they've got the 87 down to the inside, going another lap down. 2 laps to go. White flag coming out this time. Game onto the front of the field. No caution. Hayden Reinbold, who had been running in 10th, coming to a stopover in turns 3 and 4. Not seeing how it started, just how it ended. Past the NOS Energy start can, we're going to find out. Cummins again, berries are up into the cushion through turns 1 and 2. Seavey with a better run onto the back straightaway. White flag coming this time. Not quite to the cushion for the 57. The 3P is buried into it here as they come around with 1 to go. Challenge for third. Grant has retaken it. Now he's going to look for second. Grant's around in the 4. My, oh my, Grant starts going around right in front of Kyle Cummins. Cummins with nowhere to go. He tags the 4. Caution yet again. Brings it back to green. Problems for one driver on the restart. That's Ballou in the 12. Car not taking off. The rear end is smashed in on that machine, but nevertheless, leaders. Here comes the slide off of turns 3 and 4. 4 the top spot as they come to the wave of the white flag. 1 to go. Seavey fends off the charge of Kyle Cummins. He'll have to try it one more time as they work onto the back straightaway. Moles in pursuit as well. Off into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag, no caution. Robert Ballou doesn't turn it in on the back stretch. He'll wait for the caution and bring it in on the front stretch. Caution lights, dark green lights coming on off of turn number 4. Try it again. Seavey going to slide himself over in 1 and 2. Doesn't quite get the launch that time onto the back straightaway. Cummins in pursuit. Takes it down to the bottom. Goes up across the racetrack to the middle groove. Exiting turn number 4. White flag once again. He's got Mitchell Moles all over his back bumper here as they work into turns 1 and 2 onto the backstretch for the final time. Trying to give chase to Logan Seavey as they work into turns 3 and 4. But it is all Sutter, California at the front of this one. Logan Seavey goes back to victory lane here with the USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship. He will win the salute to Levi Jones.